Good morning and welcome back. A nice start to the day. Pretty clear skies outside, just a couple of passing clouds here and there. A little bit cooler, of course, in some spots, especially in Tomahawk where they're back in those upper 30s. Now, this is what's left over from Hurricane Helene. Now just a low pressure system bringing just a little bit more rainfall into Washington, D.C., West Virginia, Pennsylvania, and still into Ohio as cleanup continues in the south. Of course, Florida and down into the Georgia area once again. Even North Carolina, Tennessee, and Kentucky still seeing some flooding going on, especially those rivers. Now, for us in our area, we're not going to see any rainfall, maybe a few sprinkles out there around that midnight time frame for tonight as a cold front comes in. Then we really cool off starting tomorrow. Still not cold. We're going to be back in those 60s as high temperatures. Our average high is right around 63 degrees, so we will be closer to average. Now, we're going to see some comfortable dew points. Right now, same story. We're looking at dew points right around 35 degrees in Tomahawk, 40 here in town. Anything right around that 55-degree dew point temperature and lower, it feels comfortable. Anything warmer than that as a dew point temperature, it just feels a little bit more sticky outside. Now, speaking of the dew points, we're going to start to see them rise just a little bit later on this afternoon, right? Makes sense. Temperatures around 80, but then it's really going to be dropping the rest of this week, even through Saturday. We are looking at very comfortable dew points in our area with high temps back in those mid to upper 60s. Yesterday, though, just 12 hours ago, look at this, highs right around 80 here in town, 81 in Tomahawk, down by Antigo area, Medford, you were back in those upper 70s. Stevens Point, Wisconsin Rapids, even into Wausau, you were back at around 81, 82 degrees, well above average, close to record highs, but not quite there. Not like Saturday, where we actually broke a record high temperature. Record high for today is 84. We're not going to get there, but we're going to be a few degrees off from that. Average high right around 63 with that average low finally back in the 30s, 39 degrees. That is our average low this time of year. Check out that record low back in 1918, 21 degrees. Wow, we have not seen those 20s in a long time, but finally seeing less than 12 hours of sunlight. We're going to continue to see less and less of that up until December 21st. Now, high temperatures for today, well above average. We're talking maybe 15 degrees above average, closer to average for tomorrow, maybe a degree or two below that, right back up into those mid to upper 60s the rest of this week, which means we will stick around at least a couple of degrees above the average high temperature this time of year, which is at that 63-degree mark. Today, though, nice and toasty. Enjoy the outdoors. We're looking at lots of sunshine, temperatures right around 80 degrees, just a light breeze out of the south, gusting right around that 5 to 15 mile per hour criteria. Or tonight, though, overall, though, we're looking at mainly clear skies, but then right around 11 p.m., we're looking at partly and mostly cloudy skies. A few sprinkles are possible as that cold front passes through. Temperatures right around 46 degrees. For tomorrow, though, low 60s, so we will be a couple of degrees below average. Lots of sunshine. It will be windy, though, so it definitely will feel like fall outdoors. Our 7-day outlook brought to you by Northwoods Furniture and Mattress does show a cool down beginning tomorrow, but still not too bad. Back in those mid to upper 60s the rest of this week.